Alpha 2. Alpha 2 targeted. Begin the assault.
Yeah. They've improved the game a little bit. It's not going to be as good as Battlefield 3 or 4, but it's something that they're working on. I don't think any game nowadays is as good as Battlefield 3 or 4 in my eyes. The amount of content they dropped in those two games, it's like fucking Jupiter, right? And the bullshit that they're trying to pull out is like having the Earth's moon. It's a side-by-side comparison.
Beginning attack on Alpha 1. Our resources and troop strength are down.
Bro, did they nerf this fucking AK? I gotta fucking see what they did here. Fuck the armor piercing I need. All they have is standard issue and high power. There's no close combat or anything. This fucking sucks. Alright. Oh, no. Certain guns have specific magazine types. So you got like high power. It's extra damage, increased recoil, slower fire rate. Standard issue is like the standard issue magazine. And then close combat is a faster rate of fire, less damage, less recoil. I think decreased range as well. Yeah. I gotta use high power rounds. I feel like that's gonna be the only way. What's up? Yeah, but it's a slower fire rate. I just don't feel like this gun is hitting as much. I think they nerfed it. Because like I hit the shots, right? It's just I don't think the damage is a good reward for like the risk involved. Because right now we're trying to hold an objective, and this is an assault rifle. Yeah, no, but we're trying to grab the objective and hold it. And it's like whoever can, the majority contest the objective, the majority like that majority keeps the objective, so we can't cap it, kind of deal, right? It's like a game of attrition. Mm-hmm. We're attacking though, so we have to hold the objective. We gotta cap the objective and hold it. We got 2 sets of objectives. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? I was hitting nothing, dude. I was hitting him, but it was registering me hitting the fucking shipping container. Bro, I feel like something is up, bro. This was not what the fuck I left. It was not like this when I left.
We have secured Alpha 1.
Somebody's over there gonna run.
Total resources left at 50%.
Got one. Second one fucking killed me.
We've lost Alpha 1.
Fuck.
Allies moving on Alpha 1. Hostile control Alpha 2.
Bro, I just look over the fucking... I look over the cinder blocks and I die. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Alpha 1 is now our target.
7 years ago.
We have been unable to secure all the objectives in the sector.
I don't, like, we only have 85 tickets left after God knows how many. And we still haven't capped this objective.
Give me 1 sec.
All that, my controller just decided to fucking die.
Begin the assault.
If we lose more resources, we'll have to withdraw.
Yeah, that's how we do.
This team is straight ass. Fucking the in-game chat is fucking hilarious, bro. Our team has no fucking clue. I was about to lose that gunfight. Holy shit. This AK is absolute dog shit. Yeah, but I was close range. The gun never was like this at launch. Huh?
Friendly's targeting Alpha 1.
I held down the button. He started running away. He turned towards me. He pulled out a fucking DMR. Dude, no, you need to see it, bro, because this gun is fucking weird. Watch the stream. You'll see what I'm talking about. This fucking gun is weird. Okay, so it was before I killed the one guy. It's the previous one. Go back a little bit. Yeah.
We have nothing left to
Yeah, it's right after that, yeah.
All troops evacuate.
It was before that, before I was talking about that. Yeah, it was that one. Mm-hmm.
Okay, when do we start?
Mm-hmm.
Let's show them how we do it.
This contract is different from the others. You are to deploy in South Africa near an abandoned fuel extraction facility. It is currently occupied by both American soldiers and rebel NOPADs. Focus on the US, but watch your back. Once we have secured enough territory, we can reclaim the machine the NOPAD leader, Oz, has hidden underground. Raise everything else. This is not a battle our forces can afford to. We lose this sector, we'll fall back to the next. We must deplete the enemy's resources.
I die a lot. I want to hold this objective, man. We have infinite tickets.
Hostiles invading one of our objectives.
Throwing smoke from my team to push up a little bit, and I died for it. No, the smoke spreads. It shoots like a one-hole projectile. Do all them smoke grenades there? They can't see shit. Where we going? Dude, that explosive launcher is crazy, bro. Well, nobody's gonna revive me, so revive. Nobody's gonna revive me. Where am I getting shot from? Oh shit. That man deserves a Medal of Honor. Rendering, where are you, my old friend? Oh, we lost the point. Damn. They only had like a couple, I think it was a couple of tickets, maybe it was a little bit more.
Regroup here. Guard your loot.
You got Leroy Jenkins over there. Oh hell no, that's a tank. That's a tank. That's a tank. Tanks are bad. Tanks are bad. Oh my god, I'm retarded. My reaction time was so fucking slow there. What the fuck was that? killed himself. Like, he thought he was gonna kill me, and then he fucking killed himself because some dude shot me already. That's a great spawn. The other thing I don't like is how they nerfed vehicle weaponry. So, for example, the miniguns, they nerfed the miniguns for a lot of the vehicles. Oh, no, because the players were bitching about, like, the explosive radius of the miniguns and how some of them were explosive and had high power. Yeah, but it still should keep its power. It shouldn't lose power.
Support package waiting for your call.
You should see how some of them vehicles act, bro. Yeah, let's see. Here. Let's see. Look at that. They just run off like that. I killed one because he was staying still and you didn't move. But look how many shots it took just to kill somebody with a minigun, though. It took like 5 to 8.
Prepare to defend. Check your men. Return to the fight.
I don't know, man. They nerfed the Little Bird helicopter.
You left the engagement. Hostile activity.
I should have brought back the red dot. Or I should get a little handle for hip fire. Yeah, I'm dead. They know my position because I was supposed to fall back because we lost the objective. You get like a live ping of where you're at on the minimap. Alright, that guy wasn't there before. I thought he got shot on the right. Turns out there was like another guy that just rushed. No, they're on the fucking hill. Ooh, nice. Thank you, teammate. Check it out. Can't even get up.
One of our objectives is being invaded. Our troops have lost an objective.
There you go.
Just one of our objectives. Forces is 50%. One of our objectives is no longer secure.
I am the wall.
Vessel 1 captured. Our troops are on site. Objective secured by enemy forces.
Delta 2 target. Attack.
Grenade out! I'm ready!
I was gonna be like, ha, you missed.
Our troops have struck Delta 2.
Oh my god.
We have stopped the attack on Delta 2.
Call it what? You have their number? You're gonna call it? Damn, how are you gonna call it with sleep? I was chasing people around with a riot shield.
Use me as cover.
I wonder if they're gonna drop another trailer for Armored Core. Mm-hmm. The other question is, it's Souls-like, it's gotta be.
We have been forced out of Delta 1.
And if anything, you can kinda say it's got like a dodge roll, which is quick boost.
We can achieve victory.
And your FP bar and the stamina bar is combined as an energy. That's as close as you're gonna get. But everything else, fuck no. You got a barrel roll. If you have a sword, it's Souls-like. The end.
Delta 1 is under our control.
You should name yourself, as they give you a nickname for Armored Core, call yourself Elden Lord. Souls-like Lord. But you need to have it to where you have it like capital and lowercase letters. Like one after the other. Souls-like. What map is this? Doesn't even show the map name. Thank you, game.
Victory is close. The enemy has depleted nearly all of their resources.
We lost control of one of our objectives.
I need help right now. Anywhere, help me.
Enemy has conquered Delta 2.
We have taken control of an objective.
Delta 1 is being contested by hostiles.
Of course. Yeah, I should get going. I got 10 reinforcements left. We won this shit. Unless they got overtime if they hold the 1 point.
Moving to seize Delta 2.
They're capping the other point. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Nobody's there. No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on. Get on that point. Get on that point. Yo, what's up? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Now we lost. Oh, we won. Oh, shit.
This site remains secure. Well done. Alright, that was my last one. Gotta go to work tomorrow, so I'm down to talk for a little bit though. How's everything been going with everybody? I see I got like 2 people watching. What's going on? Just working on stuff. That's what's up, man. Are you thinking of recreating another channel for your art? Or are you gonna be done with that permanently?
Yeah, I get it, man. I was just saying, like, sometimes, people do something, and then, like, maybe a month or a year or whatever, they change their mind or something. And it's okay to change your mind. I can understand feeling like getting burnt out or whatever. I mean, you're not showing your face, so not like showing your art on camera. What you feel like pressured by it, like the okay, you feel like you're being pressured by it, like by any chance, like you feel like you're not doing it for yourself, but you're doing it for other people, and you feel like you have to feeling like you have to make everything right for them. You feeling like that kind of pressure, or I mean, it was cool. Like, you had a lot of people. You had like a lot of people following you, man. You had like a decent like group. Yeah, I get that. I used to like I was nervous as hell like when I put myself on the camera. That's why I don't do it anymore. I don't like to put my face on the camera. I mean, since I lost like half of my shit anyway on my good PC, my capture card got busted. You want to see my face? I mean, it's already on my channel. You just have to find it. And it's not too hard to find. Besides gaming, I'm obviously waiting for Armored Core. I'm waiting for Tekken 8. Waiting for Payday 3. Silent Hill 2 I'm waiting for. I might play the Dead Space remake and Resident Evil 4. And then I'm doing a music thing on the side. I'm having fun with that. Um, I don't like. I really hate putting my face on stuff. I really just wanted to make like gaming and then mix it with memes or whatever, and just do something like that. I don't know. Like, yeah, I could tell, dude. Every time I was messaging you like on PlayStation, and then you were like never answering. But I understand if you're busy. You know what I mean? Just you know, maybe I could get your Discord or something. But until then, it's like we're making like metal music, like hardcore, metalcore, deathcore. So it's like it's like heavy stuff, but it takes a little bit of like death metal and like hard rock, and we combine the two. We don't make it like I don't know. I don't like to make it too crazy, but at the same time, it's like I like I like specific bands and whatnot, and we take influence from that. I'll rock with it. Yeah. So I teamed up with like two guitarists, and I do the vocals. The other guy, he does the lead guitar and guitar solos, and then the main guy, he does rhythm guitar, bass guitar. He does some guitar solos too. If he, I think he does the video editing. If we ever make like music videos or whatnot or anything else, he can also do mixing and mastering of music, I believe. Sure, I'm gonna drop the name in the description anyway. There, it should be there. You type that up on YouTube, you'll find it. And the song is called Oblivion. That was like, I think, I was trying to work on a song beforehand, but it didn't come out too well. We did Oblivion, so that's like our official, I think, first song as a group. He's done like some solo stuff in the past. But, yeah, like, I like a lot of different, I like to do a lot of different things. Music and gaming are like two of my passions, I guess. Gaming is kind of falling off. I guess I'm more casual. I'm not as good as I used to be. I don't know. Modern Warfare 2019 was fun, but I need I expected Modern Warfare 2 to be just as good, but in my opinion, I just can't do what I did in the first game, and it's frustrating to me because everybody else found like what they're good at, and I don't know what the fuck I'm good at, so I dropped that game. This game I'm kind of okay with, but some of the guns just, I feel like the balancing changes is like, some of it is okay, but then other stuff wasn't really necessary. Like, I feel like some weapons just don't feel as viable as others. It's starting to feel like old Modern Warfare. A lot of the times I just feel like an old man getting curb stomped in multiplayer games because you got like sweats and then everybody else is just trying to fucking have fun. Skill-based matchmaking is trash. Huh? Well, 2019 Modern Warfare was okay. The secondary weapons were trash, like the handguns. So if you ran like a single handgun, in my opinion, it did not do as enough damage as anything else could, go against it with. Like, let's say you're trying to do a damage race, you're not gonna win that damage race because it takes so fucking long to like hit your shots. Then if you get shot at, then you have flinch to deal with, and then their DPS is higher than your DPS, even if you have like a faster trigger on your gun. If you had two handguns, right? If you had two handguns, you would run either, I think it was like the M19s or the X16s or whatever, and those are the two viable weapons because one, the hip fire is always tightened by default, and then two, you run like a faster trigger. Well, yeah, two, they had more ammo, and then three, if you run a faster trigger, like, even if you don't have the triggers, they shoot pretty fast, but if you have a faster trigger, you're gonna win the gunfight. Model Warfare 2 came around, some of the weapons do feel good, However, coming back into the game, I've noticed that, in my opinion, that certain weapons are not as viable as everything like else was before. Like everything felt viable in its own regard, but now I see that so certain things have the certain balances have been tilted to where if you're not running a specific gun, then you're pretty much fucked. I think they figured it out, and it gets frustrating to fight. But a lot of those guns do feel viable in comparison to 2019. But I think that these balancings are just a little too much. I did not like Black Ops. I liked I played Modern Warfare 2 as a kid. I played Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3, I dropped freaking Moab after Moab, but I was using like that ACR 6.8 and the Scar. What else was I using? There was some other gun that was crazy, and yeah, those were like the three guns I think I used in that game. But I was getting like fucking Moabs like crazy though. Black Ops, I think Modern Warfare 3 was pretty much the easiest COD to get like a nuke. It didn't even like it didn't even feel like skillful. It was just a straight up shit show. Like shit was way too easy to get. Like a lot of people complain saying like Modern Warfare 2's like nukes are like easy to get. I think Modern Warfare 3 took third place with that, or first place with that. Black Ops 2, I think it was my favorite COD. I think it was one of my favorites. If not, it was the favorite. I remember going fucking ape shit in that game. If I still had like my old PlayStation 3, I could like show all of the fucking save, like I think it was like eight or nine save clips, and I fucking went off in that. Yeah, like it was just Modern Warfare 2, 3, Black Ops 2. Then I skipped the other two games. I think it was like Infinite Warfare, or no, I skipped Ghosts, and I skipped Advanced Warfare. Then I bought Black Ops 3. And then there was like another game. I think it was like, what the fuck was it? It was Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3. Then I think it was Infinite Warfare. I skipped that shit. And then I think COD World War II came out, and then I skipped that. And then I bought Black Ops 4. And I loved Blackout. Blackout I loved, but I could not play the multiplayer. I sucked at the fucking multiplayer. Then I bought 2019's Modern Warfare. We tried the beta, and then my homie didn't like the beta. I started playing the game. Why I sucked at Black Ops? I fucking sucked at Black Ops 4. I just felt like the time to kill was too long. I was like halfway through a magazine trying to kill somebody, and then when the other person showed up, I didn't have enough ammo to fucking kill the other guy, or I was low health. I think it was both reasons. I felt like the ammo requirement was like, I feel like in core games, I feel like the ammo requirement is crazy. Because you have to waste like almost your entire fucking mag to kill somebody. And then the next guy shows up and you have nothing to work with. That's why I sort of like LMGs, but at the same time I need aim down sight speed. I need sprint to fire speed. I don't think Black Ops 4 had that system yet. All you had was aim down sight speed at the time. Anything prior to Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 4, you just need aim down sight speed. I think. No. Because Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. I don't know about Black Ops because I never played Black Ops. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, they added some attachments to where you can buff aim down sight speed. You have two types of speed. You have sprint to fire, so as soon as you're sprinting, like you have to stop, you can aim like you can like fire your gun quick, whatever, right? But then you have aim down sight speed, and that buffs how much time it takes to aim down the sights. It helps a lot of people because when you have aim down sight speed, you can basically jump out of your sprint, and then you can aim in quicker. And like, cause you're in a neutral state while you're aiming when you're jumping, and so all you need to do is jump, and then all of a sudden your aiming is like right there, your aim sight speed, because it's still like in the game's logic. I think it's like registering you in a standing state while you're jumping, and then you just have to freaking shoot people. They ended up kind of nerfing the jump shot in Modern Warfare 2. That's why I kind of don't like to play it, because I feel like they nerfed certain things, making it harder, but then somehow other people are like better at it, and they're still doing the same thing, and it's just mind-boggling to me how they're doing like the same thing, and they're still winning, versus like if I'm doing it and I'm freaking like getting just destroyed. Oh yeah, they've done a bunch of shit to COD. You have aiming stability when you're standing still, or I mean overall aiming stability, to where your gun's like all wobbly and stuff. You have aiming stability standing still. You have aim walking stability, and it's just like it's all over the place, man. Like they're adding so many pros and cons to weapons, and then everything has like a drawback and a buff. It doesn't even feel like I'm playing COD anymore, to be honest with you. It feels like I'm playing a whole other game, and it's just COD. It's just like on the title. I think they've done the same shit with Siege too. I remember playing Rainbow Six Siege like crazy, and I was starting to get really good at that game. And then the moment I stepped away to play the Modern Warfare beta, I came back. Yeah, it's got like too many stats, because you got like pros and cons with different things. So like, let's say you want like let's say you want aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed. You're gonna have that, but it's gonna be at the cost of recoil control, damage range, bullet velocity. So you're gonna lose some bullet velocity. You're gonna lose some damage range. You're gonna lose some recoil control. just so you can get aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, something like that. If you want a longer barrel, you're gonna lose aim down sight speed. You're gonna lose sprint to fire speed, but you're gonna gain like damage range, recoil control, bullet velocity, stuff like that. If you run like a no stock, you're gonna have your gun swaying all over the place, but you're gonna have like increased aim down sight speed, but you're gonna have like a shit ton of recoil going everywhere. It's really crazy. I don't even, like I said, I don't even feel like I'm playing COD anymore, dude. It doesn't. It's not the COD, like, hashtag not my COD. It's like, it's not the COD I was used to, man. I understand if you gotta, like, keep the game fresh for your people, but I don't know if it was, like, the older ones still had, like, some of that, but it was very, very less. It was, like, more focused on the gunplay than anything. But I guess people kept complaining that, oh, you're just putting out the same game over and over and over again, that they wanted more change into the game, and so that's what the devs gave them. Like, I'm just looking for, like, that one game, you know, like, I just don't feel like COD or Rainbow Six Siege speaks to me anymore in terms of shooting games, bro. I went back to Siege and I got fucking destroyed. That's why I'm hoping for Armored Core to be that game that can speak to me again. Like, I like to be competitive, but I don't know. I don't think I'm that good like I used to be. I like co-op games, don't get me wrong. It's just there's no co-op games that are good in my opinion, because it's just like everything's vague. There's all, like, if anything, there's just a bunch of fucking indie games that are like in fucking 8-bit or some shit. And if there is some good co-op games, it's like one in a blue moon, you know. If there are some good couch co-op games, right? If there's good co-op games, I bet you most of the time they're gonna be like couch co-op. Why can't we have couch co-op and online co-op with our games? If you think about it, like, I can give you maybe 2 or 3 good examples of a good co-op game. Um, yeah, actually, maybe 4. There was a game in the PS2 called Conflict Desert Storm. Just the first one. I don't know about like the second one and stuff. I bought the second one. I didn't really like it too much. I felt like that game was more linear than its predecessor, and they kind of went in that direction after the second game. But the first game was like Conflict Desert Storm, so the whole point of it was like in the Gulf War or whatever, when Iraq invaded Kuwait, and you're part of like either an SAS or Delta Force squad, and you're like ordered to like, you're basically just having like all these missions that, you know, involve like some of the stuff that happened over there, right? So you could tackle any objective in the way you want to deal with it. It's like the same as SOCOM, like SOCOM 1, 2, and like I think SOCOM 1, 2, and 3, and then Combined Assault. You can basically tackle any objective you like, except I think SOCOM was more in depth than Desert Storm was, but Desert Storm was good. It was more open. Like you can. It's not like super linear, like a bottleneck type of game. You still had freedom to like maneuver wherever on the map you would like to. I would like to say it's like open world, but it's not like open world. Like you have a big map, a bunch of objectives, and you can like traverse it however you would like. Um, SOCOM sort of did the same way. In Conflict, Desert Storm was 2-player, so you had like 4 operators. So you, like each player controlled like 2 of them. SOCOM was good. The only thing I wish it did, I wish it was like 2 to 4 players. I legit think if it was like 4 players and you could play through the whole campaign together as a group, that would have been a fun experience. But unfortunately, they never did that. I don't know if there was like any other good co-op games for the PS2 or PS3, but I want to name a couple more. You had a game called Army of Two. And that game was fun. So like Army of Two, you could go either stealthily, you can go loud. They had something called like the aggro system, to where it's like if you got all the attention, all your buddy needs to do is start shooting at people. He gets all the attention. They barely notice you, so you could be like right up in their face and they wouldn't even notice you. They're shooting at your friend. So the aggro system kept like bouncing back and forth between you and your friend, depending on like if you're drawing fire or not. Then they had something called like overkill or whatever, and it was like a meter to where it's like you guys were technically invincible for a short period of time. And I think you guys had like unlimited ammo. Then after that, you could pull like car doors or whatever, and then you could just use them as shields and whatnot. And then you had like the buddy system where like you would stack up behind your ally, and you would start shooting them. Not your ally though, but you start shooting the enemy. It was a fun game. You had like Army of Two, the 40th Day, and then you had Army of Two, the Devil's Cartel. But we don't talk about the Devil's Cartel. I felt like Devil's Cartel was fucking way too linear. And even the 40th Day, I think, I don't know. I just have a weird bias for the Devil's Cartel. So we covered Army of Two, the Devil's Cartel. Or all the Army of Two games. We covered Desert Storm. Then you have this other game. It was called what the fuck was it called? Oh my god. It took place in the desert. I think it was somewhere in like Dubai. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me insane. Something. It was. Fuck, it was on the PS3. It was like a soldier game. It was in the Middle East. It was a 2-player. It was like a 1 to 2-player game. Oh my god, what the fuck was it, bro? I have to Google it. I legit have to Google it. Oh, it's called Spec Ops: The Line. That's what it was. That was a good one. Actually, I never played it, but I heard it's good. But we do need more co-op games. I feel like we need more of like stuff like The Forest. We need more survival games. We need more military style games. We need like more party games. There's a lot more that they can offer, but they don't want to like they don't want to do it. It's either that A, they don't want to do it, B, they don't have the inspiration, C, they probably know what they want to do, but they don't have the means to do it. Hey, you're a busy person, so it's understandable. He didn't want to. Oh, shit. You send an emoji of a monkey and a donut? What the fuck? The Forest is fun. It's just if you want to play it on a harder difficulty, it can get frustrating because they can either spawn right in like the area you put, or they can break through something easily. It's it can get very annoying when you're playing on a harder difficulty. I feel like it could have been designed better, but it's as it is. It is a fun game. I do. I do feel like they could add more to it. That's where I'm hoping in the sequel they can add more to it. But right now, I hear that there's like a love-hate relationship for the second game, and it's I think early access on Steam. I do hope that the developers take everything into account and make the game a lot better and add in like a lot more secrets, a lot more. Just give me like a lot more stuff to like give me a good cave system. Give me like mystery. Give me like places to like go through. Like give me an adventure. That's where I feel like a lot of the time that's what the devs are missing. Like we're not getting proper. I don't feel like we're getting a proper adventure, man. Like I want something to be memorable. I think as I think as a group is just if you played enough like single player games, you kind of expect like what's gonna happen next, and then your love for the games kind of die out because like think about it like this: like you play an awesome game, and then you're like, wow, like I really like this game. I really found it enjoyable. The story was great. There was like plot twists. I loved it, you know? And then you wish like you could like erase it from your memory so then you can have like the same experience going back through it again. And then when you try to play another game, it's not going to top that other experience you had. And then when you play like enough of these games that are like towards the top of the tier lists, then there's nothing else to there's really nothing else to experience anymore, you know? I feel like that could be with life in general too. Like you experience something, then you get like tired because it's like you're what's better than this, you know? Now I sort of understand why, like, in a way, us as human beings, we have like an expiration date, you know? Who would want to live forever after they experience everything, you know? Like, what is there left to experience, you know? Like, I should be a motivational speaker. No, no, no. Listen here. Listen here. I am not a motivational speaker. I am not smart. I am just a person on the internet just talking about stuff. Probably it's the same shit every fucking time because I got nothing else better to think of, and that's it. Future robot dog. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised. Listen, everybody, they got fucking robot ladies they're trying to make. They got like robot men they're gonna probably try to make to combat the robot ladies. Like, the future's so fucked, dude. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand anything anymore. Like, it is. I think the internet has fucked up so much shit that we can't go back. And even if we try to go back, it wouldn't even be the same. It is not only. It has not only fucked us up morally. It's fucked us up. I think financially maybe too. It fucked us up emotionally, spiritually, everything. Like, just screwed everything up. And it's crazy too because the internet. They try to have the internet to be something as an educational to give purpose to well, I wouldn't say purpose, but like I guess purpose though. But they try to give the internet purpose. They try to give it to make sure it was educational, something positive. And then us as a species, we just destroyed it. We just fucking flattened it, ruined it. And then we made ourselves monsters. I mean, it's not as if we were like we weren't monsters to begin with, right? Because even if you go back in time, like we are is just designed to consume and destroy. Like, people talk about all this shit, like, oh, we should ban guns. I'm like, yeah, I understand, like, a bunch of terrible shits happen with guns, but I think it's the human beings behind those weapons, you know? Like, anybody has the potential to snap nowadays. If you take away the guns, people are still gonna kill people with fucking blunt objects, sharp objects, whatever. You take away the sharp objects, you take away the blunt objects, people are still gonna pick up a fucking rock and just try to hit somebody over the head with them. If you take that away, they're just gonna use their fists. There's so much dangerous shit that a human can think about that nobody knows. Like I could say to you, I'm fine. But in my head, there could be like fucking 10 different things I could think about, you know? Like, it is crazy. Like, I don't understand it. In a way, I do feel like people are sleeper agents. I just don't understand, like, just how something could just go like, and then all of a sudden, this person could be like a fucking, like an honor roll person or like the greatest citizen on the fucking planet, and all of a sudden they'll be like, I feel like I feel like catching a body. It's like, wait, what? Like, it's fucking insane what people can do. I don't think it's a matter of if. I think it's just a matter of when. I don't know. Like I said, the mind is a fucking. The human mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Like, I cannot explain it. It's just something that's imprinted on us all. Like, I just feel like we are domesticated primal beings, just like a dog. A dog can do fucking crazy shit. A cat can do crazy shit, but they're domesticated. But they still have that primal urge to do something, you know? Like a dog, they'll fucking chase anything, right? And if they're not supervised, they can fucking run up and kill something that's smaller than them, you know? Even though they just want to play or whatever, they will still fucking chase and they can still probably kill something smaller than them. And it's the craziest thing is like shit. Like, why do you think if you have a Chihuahua, right, and then a fucking pit bull is right next to the Chihuahua, odds are is that that Chihuahua is going to be a fucking chew toy. And it's not even the fucking pit bull's fault. It's just that the pit bull, dogs, I think dogs just as like any other fucking animal on the planet, right? With any predatorial urge, a dog has this urge to chase. It has the urge to hunt. It's like it's not that it wants to. It's that the instinct inside the animal wakes it up and tells it to do something. Think of it as like a command that it has no control over. It's like something just in its DNA, in its blood. It cannot resist it. It's got to do it. I'm telling you, caveman era. All we are is just future caveman, bro. It just feels like it. It really does. We're It's just a future caveman era where a lot of shit is just easier to do. That's where I felt like we needed like something like religion. We needed something like government to keep control of the people and keep just to calm everybody down, bring law and order as much as it can offer. Now, nothing's ever perfect, but given the fact that now that it's instructed like a moral code amongst the people and it's more ingrained now to us, it's not something that is given to us through like our instinct, right? Passed down from generation to generation. But it's something that we were told at a young age what to do, what not to do, and it's carried over. Like a law in itself, a law in itself is meaningless, right? It's just like a piece of paper. It's got no fucking meaning. But it's the people that give it meaning, right? Now, the reason is like we give it meaning is because a person wrote it down, told it to the next person. That person, like, that person would agree. Everybody, I think you would unanimously agree or whatever. And then they told generation by generation by generation growing up, this is what you should do, this is what you shouldn't do. There's going to be a punishment if you don't do this. Or, I mean, if you do this, that's like something wrong, you know? And we just like learned trial by fire. And now we have like this artificial moral code. I think some people are affected by it. Like, almost feels like as if it's in our bloodline, you know, like it's like a natural feeling, but it's just something that's artificial that we gave it meaning, you know. I feel like I'm just rambling on, but it's whatever. Hello, governor. I don't know, I'm like half asleep anyway, so I'm just like blah 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 blah. ASMR time. Yeah. Uh Hello there, welcome to Reaper with many numbers, and tonight I will snore for you. You're like, and then you're like, that's content, actual fucking content, you know? Like, top tier, we needed that. I will send you $50 to make more, you know? And right now I'm thinking like if I switch my bank, will my bank be will my bank still be around? Will it not try to screw me over? Because I'm hearing a lot of shit like of these banks. Like there was like I think two banks already. They already did some like shady shit. They shut down or whatever. I feel like we're gonna go through like another depression, and I just I don't know if I should actually carry like physical money or keep my shit in the bank or yeah, keep my shit in the bank and just pray for the best. I genuinely feel like a lot of the time stuff is definitely getting worse because you could print as much money as you want on the fucking planet, but I think how are they gonna like this virtual money shit? I don't think they're gonna even if they do, like that's gonna be the fucking biggest scam. You understand how much shit's gonna fucking happen if they do that shit with virtual money? Like it's already bad enough people are getting fucking robbed over Bitcoin, but if you think moving this all to virtual money is gonna be like something like good, then I don't know. Like I know it's not you, but I'm just saying like I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. Shit, they better make it like the fucking one movie with I think Justin Timberlake or some shit where I forgot the name of the movie. It was like around like 2010s or whatever. So they had the movie where anything you did cost time, and it was basically the time of your like lifespan or whatever. So it's like 1 minute for coffee. That's like 1 minute of your life you're never getting back. You know that would be fucking crazy. Like that's sort of what I feel like they're trying to do. It's just weird. No, it sounds like a fucking conspiracy, but I'm just saying, like, virtual money, that kind of, like, just somehow, like, reminded me of that. But I don't understand how that virtual money thing's gonna work. I just feel like a lot of people are gonna get fucking hacked and they're gonna get all their money stolen. Wait, it's actually gonna be put in a few months? They're actually accepting that? Dude, I don't understand. Like, I think a lot of the shit is, again, I think a lot of the shit is by people because you got like half of these people they want to buy something for the cheapest amount possible, right? Then you have these other people and they want to sell it for the highest amount possible. And that's the biggest problem right there. Like why can't we meet more in the middle? Why can't we like we do something like I don't know, better like it's just fucking crazy hearing the time of when like my parents told me, "Oh yeah, back in my day, I fucking bought this shit for like a nick, like what a nickel? Like it's like $2 now, 2.75 at the fucking convenience store just to get a drink. But you bought that shit for like a nickel? I guess like their version of inflation was different, so that's why it was like a nickel was maybe like 2.75 now. But it's just bizarre, like hearing like these bizarre transactions in the past, and then like applying it to like right now, and then you're like, a nickel won't even get me anywhere. Like, it's it is so bizarre. Like, now you got like these apartments, at least where I'm at, like everything's costing 900, or not even high 900. My bad. Stuff when we first moved here, I think it was, like 800, 700, right? 7 to 800, and then 10 to 20 years later, it costs like 1,300, 1,400 or above. What the fuck is with the nose? The world is ending. What the fuck is up with the nose, bro? What, my nose? I mean, like, I have allergies, but that's it. Oh, oh. You're just fucking spamming different emojis, and I'm like, the fuck is this? I don't know what's gonna fucking happen, because it's just crazy. It's so bizarre. I don't know what's gonna happen. For example, like 10 years from now, it's. I feel like China's gonna be like the money maker. I mean, they're already the money maker, but the aliens. Look, I'll live with the aliens as long as they don't probe me or make me eat weird food. I'll fucking have like clean water and like human food, but I don't want to fucking like eat worms or some fucking other life form from another planet. I'll just stick to like clean air, clean water, and then human food. Like, I want that alien to be like the fucking chef and just make me like a bowl of like spaghetti or some shit. Jesus Christ, the thirst is real. Fuck. There was like a rumor going around, right? It was like zombies in Siberia or some shit over in Western Russia. And they saying like that shit might spread or whatever. Like that's what I heard from a friend. It's like there was some rumors going on. All I'm saying is, if them fucking zombies are real, then they better learn how to fucking do taxes, and they better learn how to fucking pay rent, because that shit is gonna be like, they're gonna have a rough time in this fucking world. I don't know, man. Them zombies are across the pond, so it's whatever. Has nothing to do with us. No, hopefully if a fucking epidemic ever happened like that, motherfuckers would stop international travel. Who gives a fuck who's outside the border? Shut the fucking shit down, right? And all they do is allow trade. And then all that ever needs to happen is like the Coast Guard and all that shit, all the like the National Guard, the Coast Guard, all they need to do is watch the ports. Watch the airports and the ports. It's all they ever need to do. And if there is a fucking threat like that, all they need to do is contain it. You know? Every other fucking country can burn, right? That shit was stupid, bro. That shit was legit stupid. Like, not only, right? Not only did they shut the whole fucking country down, they gave a fucking stimulus package to every motherfucker around here, knowing we were in debt. And then they're like, hey, you know what's better than debt? Giving us more fucking debt. You know what's better than one broken ankle? Another broken ankle. No, they're both broken. Shit, sometimes I wish I could have a job as like Congress or whatever. I could just sit at a table, argue with these motherfuckers. Nothing gets done and I'll still get paid. Like, that seems like a dream job. That would seem so fucking fun. I'll only be there for maybe like 4 hours or 6 hours, and I'm out, and then I'm just do whatever the fuck I want. Yo, exactly. Exactly. Be like the movies. Speaking of which, I want to go see John Wick 4. I really want to see that. I think it's already out, right? I'm gonna go probably see that with a friend tomorrow or some shit. I don't know. It's crazy that that one dude died though. And what's even crazy? Oh shit. All right, man. I'll see you later. Have a great night. Watch the first three before you watch the last one. Binge the fuck out of those movies. Alright. Morpheus is in there. It's Morbin Tab. Well, you better go charge it. Go do CPR or some shit. Get a defibrillator. Tell that motherfucker you can't die on me. You're too young, goddammit. Well, you better get somewhere near that charger. Bring that charger to you. Damn, he can't get it. I can't believe it. How can't you get it? You can't get it because you're not next to it. Come on, get to it, bring it over, charge it, and then there you go. You can go to sleep, have that thing fully charged. You can do whatever tomorrow. You'll have that thing charged. Hey, at least going to sleep with a charging phone is better than waking up to a dead one, you know? Especially when you got stuff to do tomorrow, right? Dang, well, you still need that, right? Because, what happens if I stream later, that day, even though I work. So, like, after I work, and I might stream, Hmm? Hmm? Haha, you never thought of that one. Let's see. Hello, new viewer. How are you? It'll be charged by then. I don't know, man. You're gonna go to sleep. You're not charging your phone. How will it be charged by then? It'll be all fine. It was at that very moment where I think that it wasn't gonna be fine, you know? 4% and you still haven't grabbed the freaking charging cable. I want to type in my Discord for you, Churro, because I don't remember if you have mine or not. There. It's either one. So add me, and then therefore you can message me, and then I could share when I'm live, so it'd be quicker for you. I think we'll be able to communicate a lot more efficiently than on PlayStation with Discord. And besides, Discord recently put in the PlayStation integration, so you start a party with your phone, I believe, and then you link it to your PlayStation or whatever. I think they're gonna update it later. Hopefully they do, to where it's like more natural, so you don't have to go through like 20 extra steps just to fucking be in a party with somebody from Discord. I hope they make it something like that, something less tedious. Fuck. What does what do? Yeah, so I think you join your phone, right? You join Discord through your phone, but you have your account linked, your PlayStation account linked to Discord, right? So therefore, I think you merge your thing with PlayStation, so then you can have your PlayStation party as a Discord party, and it only communicates with your Discord friends you're currently in a session with. But your phone must still be on and must still be linked to Discord, to the whole party thing. That's the only way you can communicate. However, there's like a glitch or whatever to where sometimes your mic will be muted, but you have to unmute it from your phone in order for your actual mic on your PlayStation to allow you to talk again. It is so freaking weird that you have to do all of that through the phone on Discord's perspective. That's why I'm hoping for PlayStation and Discord to make it easier and less tedious to do something like that. Alright, now I gotta go because it's already late. So I will see you guys later. Have a great night, great morning, whatever. Good night.